And to put a bow on this edition of Crimson Tide Live, we've got our score predictions, and we will start with Jeffrey, then we'll go to Kyle, then Travion, and I'll end it with yours truly.
Definitely. For my score prediction, I've been saying the whole show, I think it's going to be close. And my score prediction absolutely reflects that. I cannot pick Alabama to lose, though, in Jordan Hare, considering the fact that the last two times we were in Jordan Hare, we found a way to win. So we are going to find a way to win. I'm going to go with a 28-27 win over the Auburn Tigers. No field goals. We're not going to kick field goals. There will be no field goals kicked in this game. If there is a field goal made by Connor Talty, that would be mind-boggling. That would be a redemption story. And I'm talking about made field goals, not a field goal kick that's missed. I'm talking about a made field goal. If we have a 24 on the board or a 27 or even crazy. So, I'm going with 28-27. I think Auburn will make a couple field goals because we'll get a couple of stops to keep them from getting touchdowns. But we'll win by one. I think Auburn covers. I think it's going to be another classic on our hands, and it's going to be another heartbreaking loss for the Auburn Tigers. But that doesn't mean Auburn can't win. It's a prediction. Auburn definitely can win. They have a shot to win for sure because they had two incredible shots the last two times in Jordan Hare. I cannot wait. Obviously, the stat about Alabama not winning 3 in a row in Jordan Hare, that's a little scary. And plus, I'm not very confident in Ty Simpson right now. I'm not. But I think Alabama will get it done and get a 1-point win over the Auburn Tigers. But do appreciate you coming on, Kyle. Fantastic having you on. It was a great show. Definitely. I got to head out, though. But appreciate everybody for tuning in. And good luck to your Tigers, man. It's gonna be a great game, and hope Alabama comes on top, keeps their playoff hopes alive. Roll Tide, everybody.
Roll Tide, everybody. We'll be seeing you soon, Jeffrey. See you Wednesday night, good buddy.
Appreciate it.
And you can check out Jeffrey Only Talk Sports on Only Talk Sports, where he talks sports every single day, or at least he tries to. One of these days, we're gonna get that. We're gonna get that quote trademarked. It's gonna be all his. And we get right next to you, Kyle.
Mm-hmm.
You're next, good buddy.
Well, I will start by saying when we did early season or preseason predictions, I predicted this would be a loss. Again, it's been said 1,000 times. We'll say it again. I think this one will be a very close game. It'll be another one of those that we're talking about. How did this type of Auburn team that looked like this on paper give an Alabama team that on paper looks so much better than the fits than it is? So that's kind of what I'm working from is the original prediction that Auburn would lose. I've also said that I've done a lot less thinking about the predictions that I have this week since I'm a little bit off with the holidays and stuff. So I'm going more with my gut, and I'm going more with just how I feel right now. And how I feel right now is that Auburn will score 27 points. The Alabama Crimson Tide will score 24. The Auburn Tigers will keep that stat alive. Not losing 3 Iron Bowls in Jordan Hare in a row to Alabama. They will finally get over the hump of one of these close games against a quality opponent. And Auburn will go bowling, and the Alabama Crimson Tide will not go to the playoffs or the SEC championship game. So that is my prediction for the Iron Bowl this year. Lock it in.
Oh, there we go. And if that were to happen, it would be the first time since 2001 that a team with a losing record wins the Iron Bowl. That team was Alabama in November of 2001, November 24th. That was on CBS. And I think it was Craig Bullerjack that was calling that game, but Alabama got that win over Auburn in 2001 to keep their bowl eligibility hopes alive. And we get to Travion for the score prediction next.
For me, my prediction is kind of similar to Kyle's prediction and what he had in terms of score. I do believe it's going to be a close game. I believe it's going to be a game that's going to go into the fourth quarter, and potentially the team that has the ball last will win. I don't know if that win will come via a field goal hopefully for Alabama's sake, we don't have to depend on Connor Talty, but I mean, the team does have confidence in him. So they have confidence. Who am I not to have confidence? But it could also be a touchdown. We just discussed earlier in the show, the game has been won on the touchdown with the Gravedigger play in the past. But I believe that Alabama will eke this game out, and Kalen DeBoer will do the things that he needs to do to get that 10th win, to get over that 10-win margin. As we saw last year, Alabama came up short from that 10th win. So to get that 10th win and to get Alabama into the SEC championship game, I believe that that's something that the Crimson Tide will do. So my score prediction, I'm gonna go 24-21 Alabama over Auburn. I believe I believe that Alabama I believe that Auburn probably will try to make a stand in the fourth quarter to tie the game or take the lead, but I believe the Alabama defense that's been playing so well, I think that the Alabama defense will make the necessary stops to keep Auburn at arm's length, and offensively will score just enough points just to top the Tigers. So my prediction will be 24-21 Alabama over Auburn, and Alabama moves to 10-2, gets to the SEC championship game, and Auburn, I'm sorry, folks, but y'all needed a new interim coach. I mean, y'all got the interim coach now, so I mean, this game will probably help you guys get to the head coaching search faster. So that's how I see everything playing out.
Can I just point out that everybody has predicted 24 points for Alabama on our predictions thus far? That's wild.
That's crazy.
That's wild. Differing results, but same points for Alabama.
Oh,
yeah. The fact that people are saying that, I've seen people. I've seen 24-17, 24-20. So, but the fact that people are coming around to that number with Alabama, that's kind of telling. I don't know. I don't know why everybody's doing that, but the fact that we are coming to that conclusion, it's kind of scary to me. But I mean, game side still got to be played, so we'll see.
Well, I got Alabama winning 24-17.
Well, and I missed that Jeffrey had 28 in there. I just saw him listed on there in our chat, and I was like, wow, 24. And I forgot the fourth one there, but still, the three of us all picked 24 points for Alabama. That's pretty wild.
I know.
But I think it's got a lot to do with the over under, because I've seen on most books, particularly FanDuel sports books, they had the over 44.5 points. So if it is 21-24 or a 17-24 type of game, that still does fall in line with the over. But if we go your route, and it's I believe you have 24-27 or 27-30, it was something like that.
27-24, yep.
Yeah, Kyle had 27-24. You had 24-21. I had 24-17. And Jeffrey had 28-17, reminiscent of the 1981 Iron Bowl, where Alabama won 28-17 to get win number 315 for Bear Bryant on November 28th, 1981, with Keith Jackson on the call.
Yeah, but it's definitely going to be a close game for sure. Nail biter into the fourth quarter. Both fan bases will be on their feet. Just excited to see how this thing turns out, because both you can make a case that both teams can win, and I think that's what makes the Iron Bowl just unlike any other rivalry. So, hoping for a good game overall this Saturday for sure.
Oh, for sure, man. And that concludes the score predictions, all right here on Alabama, the Voice of College Football, for the 2025 edition of the Iron Bowl.